good morning. Good morning, you guys. Oh wait, can I say it is? I don't know. I'm scared to jinx it. I'm scared to say like it's finally fall. Because I feel like we get like this, which feels like fall, and then all of a sudden we have like 95 degrees again, end of October and even into November. But it feels like fall outside, and it's like just that like coolness. It makes you want to put the sweater on, the sweatshirt on, the zip up jacket. Finally in Texas, it takes so long to get here, and then we have these like fake, like we get like 2 days of it, and then we're back into 90s and 100s, and then we get a day of it. And so I don't want to jinx it. I really want it to stay around because it feels so good, and it feels like what this time of year is supposed to feel like. So I even said, I'm like, can we please move the live outside? Like that, it's just when you, no, Paul's like, no, definitely not. But I'm like, you want to put the sweatshirts on, and when we have sweaters and sweatshirts and blankets and all this stuff launching today, this is like perfect for it. So anyway, good morning, hello, and welcome. So you guys are all on. Hopefully it's sweater weather where you guys are today, because it is here. Well, here's the thing. Like what the temps are here is like Minnesota still would be in like shorts and t-shirts in this weather. But here, it's like the second it drops below 100 degrees this time of year, people are bringing out all their pumpkin candles and their cozy blankets and stuff like that. So anyway, let's get started. We have a great launch today. First of all, hello and good morning. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Melissa, owner and a designer here at Grace and Lace. We're a women's apparel company who make and design items specifically with you in mind. So we actually have a lot going on. This is the time of year for a lot going on around here. We have a series of sales and BOGOs going on right now. So I'm just I'm not going to show you everything, but we're going to throw them at you. First of all, we're giving away 2 Grace and Lace $25 gift cards today. So share this video, comment here on the live that you shared it, and then you'll be entered into a little drawing. And I draw 2 times today during the live to give you a chance to win $25 that our customer service sends to you and you can use. So let's start with, so go ahead and comment when you shared. You'll be entered into that drawing. First of all, we have a BOGO 50% off our bamboo blankets. We restocked, remade these this year in the 3 most popular colors that we've done in these blankets. And so we're doing a BOGO. It's like perfect weather for the BOGO 50%. So buy one, get one 50% off. These 3 are the 3 colors and are all 3 valid for that offer. I say it like I'm a broken record, but you have not felt the amazingness of a blanket until you feel our bamboo blanket. It literally is it's a weighted, like has a warm feeling to it, but yet it's bamboo, which the properties are bamboo are temperature regulating, okay? So it doesn't make you too hot, and it has a cool silky feel to it, but you get the weight of it on you that feels so, so cozy. What's funny is you read some of our reviews about this, and there's like husbands and men out there who usually aren't blanket guys, you know, they're usually just not. But it's funny to read people say like, my husband, actually I catch him putting this on. Like it's one of those ones that it surprises you, and you don't understand or realize what a luxurious blanket can be until you feel this. So grab them now when they're BOGO 50% off. We have a warehouse sale, the great warehouse sale going on right now. Oh, in addition, hold on. So in addition, we've got other BOGO deals all running at the same time. We've got a BOGO 40% off athletic wear. We have a BOGO 40% off essentials items, BOGO 50% off jeans, then the blankets we just talked about, and now the warehouse sale going on right now. So while you're shopping the new items releasing today, keep in mind we've got a lot of things that like down to $10, okay, $15 in the warehouse sale, $20 in the warehouse sale. These are just a few that we're showing off. Where's this? This one's $25, some outerwear. Okay, all of this is kind of part of that warehouse sale going on right now. So make sure to check that out as you're loading the carts with your items right now. Finally, the last announcement is we still have the launch and save going on. So if you bought or have bought already from launches this month, okay, you have to buy from 3 out of the 4 October launches on the launch date, and then you'll get a $30 coupon, make sure I say this right, to spend in December. No restrictions on that coupon, but it has to be that you purchased from 3 out of the 4 launches, okay? So let's go on. The girls are here to model. Let's talk about what we are releasing today. I've got it. I mean, I just stuck it on because I was like, for the first time in forever, I was actually a little bit chilly. Our vintage wash material is back in another design this season. So I think I told you guys when our vintage material lines, I think I said we have at least 4 styles launching, maybe 5. 4 in the vintage material this year. So last year we just did the hoodie style, and then we have the full zip this year. What else? I don't know. But this one is our tunic length sweater. So we did this one, which is perfect for sweatshirt. Perfect for leggings. Okay, got the thumb holes, pockets here on the side. It's got this shirt tail hem on it, which is great length for legging wear. And then we did it in 3 colors. And out of all the pieces in the vintage material line that are releasing this season, none, I think I'm right. None of the pieces are same color across the whole category of products. So they're different colors, but really fun and great colors in the designs themselves. Okay, so tunic style, you can see pockets in the side. It has all the washing detail, just like our vintage wash. Okay, so you're gonna get all the detail kind of coming through on the edging. You're gonna get it in the wash of the material. You'll get it here on kind of the exposed seam. Okay, you see all of that detail come out in the washing. And then the colors on this, I've got, of course, the charcoal gray on. This is washed, do we just call it washed orange? I feel like it should be called, yeah, it's washed orange, but I feel like it should be called like harvest or pumpkin or something like that. I feel like it's pumpkin, right? I like a pumpkin color, yes. Perfect for this time of year. And then this fun aqua, like a nice bright aqua. So those 3 colors in this, sizes extra small to extra large. I would say we're gonna bring out the girls in this, I put on the extra small, and I can wear both sizes. But let's bring the girls out so we can see them. So it's our vintage wash material, which I didn't even hold up to you and show. So you guys remember, our vintage wash is this really like, it's been washed a million times. It's been in your closet. It's your favorite one to grab. So super soft and cozy, and it already has that broke in like feel for you, so you don't have to wait for a sweater to get like that. Okay, so Taylor in this one in extra small, and she's got it on with the leggings. We're just gonna show a couple. Like, this is your Saturday, throw it on, pair of leggings, loungers, whatever, but you've got great length and coverage. Plus, look at these side pockets. It's not an interior kanga. There are 2 pockets here, but they're tacked down. That's the thing that I don't like about pockets in sweatshirts usually, is that they're usually not tacked, and they usually flop back and forth or push out at your hip, but we made sure to sew these in to the hemline here, so they're nice and deep pockets here in the front. And I love that we didn't put them in the side seams too, so it's just like it's the perfect at-home cozy, or even like football game, or sitting out by a campfire, or all of our vintage pieces, all of our vintage line, I feel like are perfection for cool weather life. Okay, so Taylor in the extra small, I'm in the extra small as well too. I'll put a small on you so you can see that on me. I would call it true to size, kind of into the relaxed fit world, made to kind of just be a nice cozy sweatshirt, which is why I can size down. I do get more room and more length though in the small. So if I were to wear this, right now I just have my regular brami underneath. If I were to wear this with any sort of long sleeve or layered, I would definitely go up to the small. But because I just have a tank top underneath, I would just say I don't have like a ton of extra room. It's not bagged out on me. I went down, kind of fits slim to my body. Not a whole lot of like extra room. So stay in a normal size. Between, kind of determine if you go up or down based on, do you want extra cozy, having that extra kind of more the oversized feel, or get a little slimmer fit. Okay, and then we have Missy in this one. Missy's in the, I'm just gonna call it pumpkin, because pumpkin is just the perfect name for it. Okay, you're small and small. Her normal size, small in that, and you can see great length too. She just has it on with jeans, and I do too. But that would be completely legging friendly on really anyone who wears it, and it has just that tunic feel to it, cozy inside, the deep pockets, the thumb holes, all of those things together, and then of course the material on this make it perfect. Okay, in her normal size, small. Marie, it can be, I would almost think of it, I would treat it like a normal hoodie. like that type of style. Because it kind of has that longer, you know, if you have like a big hoodie, they're longer. They usually have a kanga pocket and a hood. I personally, that's where I would wear it, and that's how I would treat it. Or like same thing on the weekend. So it just depends on, I would say it's fit to be relaxed and casual, and just a cozy, relaxed fit in your normal size. I would say you don't have to layer it, but you could put a vest over this. It's easy to do. Like it's not like a drop shoulder, really. It's not like a dolman style, so it's really easy to throw on with a jacket over it. So as far as layering, I don't think you have to layer it because it's got that cozy, soft fleece on the inside. But if you're in super cold climates where you feel like you still want a long sleeve under, you can. However, on me, I think if I were to have a long sleeve in this, I'd feel probably a little bit caught up on my arms. I just plan to wear this like not even have anything under it, just like a normal kind of sweatshirt. But if I was layering or extra cozy, here, I'll put the small on so you can see. Okay, let's bring out who's Erica's in this one? Erica next in this one. Erica has cozy at home. This is where on a Saturday and you're chilly and maybe you're doing some stuff around the house or washing laundry or washing sheets like I have to do this weekend. And you just, you know, you're cozy and at home and you maybe have the fireplace on, but you're still kind of moving, doing some errands, running around, whatever, getting stuff done. This is like my get stuff done around the house outfit, and probably very likely a go-to for me to be in my comfy clothes. So she's got the Essentials jogger pants on, and then size medium in the top on her. Okay. Laura says, how do you even decide which color? It's hard. I don't know. You can get votes on here if you want to ask which color I should do. Which color is everyone loving, maybe? It's hard. All of them. I mean, we did a good neutral, obviously. So if you're a neutral person or want to do it with some colored leggings, that would be a good option. And then these are just both really big pop colors. So some might lean towards the orange for a pop color. Some of you might choose that more of a seasonless. Okay, I would say this is more of a seasonless color in the wash aqua. So, I don't know. Okay, Fran says your website is screwed up, not showing items properly. Fran, if you're having trouble, will you screenshot your website, the picture of what you're seeing to support@graceandlace.com, and they can help you with that. I was going to put on the small for you guys so you can see. Okay, and then next is Carly. And Carly's sporting this is like styled cute. Okay, so you're going to like your kid's soccer game or football game or something like that. She's got a little bit of the distressed girlfriend jeans, cuffed up, pair of sneakers, put it with the baseball cap, and now she doesn't look, you know, sometimes if you do a regular hoodie, like you can kind of look, I don't want to say sloppy, but you can look more super casual. Like she looks comfy, cute, and casual. Okay, that this is a little bit more, you know, just got the straighter fit, and then not, you know, doesn't have the hood to be like super casual. Okay, medium on her in that one. Okay, any questions on this? I just put on the small for you guys to see on me. So I definitely I have room to layer in here. I could put long sleeves under this, no problem. I mean, really have like a cozy value in this. I'm just gonna take out my sleeves so you can see. Okay, and then just have, in general, like not as slim fit, and then I get a little bit more length in the small. So I'd stay in your normal size in this. Really, it's just going to be and then look at these deep pockets. Can you see that? I wish I had my phone here so you can see nice deep pockets, not in the side seam, right here in front, and then tacked down so that they don't flap at your hips or flap behind you. Okay. Okay, questions on this. Oh, I missed Sandy. Whose jeans were you asking about? I have our 90s straight legs on in size 2 in this one today. Okay, any other questions on this one? We'll move on. Oh, I get to pick a winner. Okay, for those of you who liked and shared, I'm picking one of the two $25 winners today is Pam Meeks. Pam Meeks. If you're on, email support@graceandlace.com. Put winner as the subject line, and our customer service will get you a $25 gift card. Okay. Oh, Amanda's not here today, you guys. She's not here, but she wears her normal size extra large in this. She's one of our fit models, normal size extra large in this. Any other questions that you have? These are the staff models that we have here today. Any other questions that you have or sizing, go to our Facebook VIP page and ask the team there, and they can get you some more information. Michelle's also not here. She's visiting her daughter, goes to college in New York, and she is visiting her daughter. Okay, let's move on next to my favorite, probably favorite. Well, no, shoot, I can't say that because the one after here is really good. Okay, the striped crew neck sweater from last year. Most popular sweater from our sweater collection last fall is back in 3 new colors. And I honestly cannot believe our merchandising team let us do 3 colors in this, but all are equally fabulous for all kinds of different reasons. Okay, so last year, let's start with last year. Best-selling design, sold out really quickly. We did the reverse of this, okay? It's the exact same color. It was the ground color was this kind of creamy color stripe, and then the stripe was black. Many of you have that. I still have that. That is my favorite go-to sweater in my closet. Was last year, will absolutely be this year. So we didn't do that one again, but we did the reverse of that in case some of you, didn't get that from last year, 2, have last year's and would love the reverse of that. This is a great one for it. 2, black is always great as a base color. I feel like this has endless options in being a neutral. And then having that kind of neutral detail in the reverse of the stripe is fabulous. Okay, second is this one. This is the cream and, ivory and multi-stripe. Okay, so you've got kind of ivory, creamy ground, and then you have a gradient kind of stripe down here from like rusty reds to orange, a little bit of an aqua teal line down to blues, and then I think that's a navy blue down at the bottom. And then the third is the terracotta stripe. And this one is like soft, soft kind of rust, but still has good like red undertones into it, okay? And then you've got a couple shades different here, and then down to an aqua, a little bit of a pop of yellow here, and then back to this original stripe, and then carries through on the sleeve. Why I consider this, why I say this is one of my favorite sweaters is 1, because of the fit, but 2, the yarn. There is something about the yarn that we use on here. I'm like, can we just stop and use this for every single sweater that we make? Okay, it's soft. It's very, very stretchy. It's a good mid-weight. Look at this. Look at the stretch in this. And it has that like warmth sweater value without being fuzzy, which I'm a big fan of. And that's why I find myself grabbing this one all the time in my closet. And maybe you guys can say too, if you have it from last year. It's just has this really good, look at how much stretch is in here. Just high quality yarn, super, super soft, no itch factor at all. Really, really makes it a home run design and fit. I mean, all of those two things together. Okay, let me put this one on for you. I would say between sizes, the fit is the same as last year. Let's start there. So if you have one from last year, if you have the, I don't know if we called it just ivory or cream and black stripe or something like that. If you have that and you have whatever size you have in that you like, I would order the same size in that. I would say between sizes, because this is a drop shoulder. I'm going to show you too. It's got lantern sleeves on it. Okay. So you get just kind of a little pop of just nicer, I don't know, can I call it drama? I don't know. It's just elevates the style from being a typical, normal sweater, and gives you a little bit of that puff sleeve look, and then has the stretchy rib here. So the other benefit to this is that these cuffs can be easily cuffed, okay? So if you don't want the little bit longer, or, I think I love my sweaters coming down like over my hand a little bit. That's just personal preference. But if you didn't want that, or have a little bit shorter of a sleeve length, you can cuff that to your preference, okay? So that looks good too. Okay, let's bring the girls out in this and we're gonna show it. Okay. Yes, Renee, sizing is the same as last year's ivory and black stripe. Okay. Sylvie says, perfect for LA. I don't like really warm sweaters. I think that's my thing too, pleat. I think I get hot a lot of times in thicker sweaters, and I feel like this kind of gives you the thickness and the weight, but having the stretch and the drop shoulder and all of that together just gives it the best fit and still has a cozy value without being like the fuzzy additional warmth. Okay, Taylor in this, she's got the ivory multi on, and look at how has the, what are these? Yes, yeah, cognac Plaid leg. Pulls out that little bit of this mustardy tone, orange tone in the stripes right there. So fun outfit to kind of pull together. I mean, obviously you can do this with any color pair of jeans. Could even dress it up for the workplace, would be super easy. But to kind of pull out the tone a little bit in that stripe is really fun. So extra small on her, extra small in me in this one. And all the colors fit the same and fit the same as last year. Okay. Rita says, is it the same feel? No, Rita's the slouchy boyfriend sweater is a totally different yarn. I would say similar feel in that it doesn't have a fuzzy value to it, but very, very different yarn. And this is actually a rib. Look at this. This is actually like a rib knit, but very, very stretchy. But say the only thing same in that it doesn't have the real like fuzzy factor to it. Okay, Susan, I'm in an extra small, which is the size that I prefer. This was the size that I prefer last year. This is the size that's in my closet from last year's. And that's the size that I prefer this year too. So between sizes, I would suggest sizing down. Like I said, because of the drop shoulder, kind of the looser type crew neck, the fit of this body, I would say between sizes should, I suggest going down in the between sizes. Okay, let's bring out next in this one, Missy. Hi, she and I got the same one on. She's in small, I'm in extra small, and that fits you great.
I have this in small and the other one, it's the same.
Okay, so she has it from last year's, is what she was just saying, in the cream and black stripe in this size, and she said same fit on her too. So you can see the coloring, light jeans look good, dark jeans would look good. I mean, this is like all over, can just be kind of thrown on with whatever bottoms, denim that you have on bottom, and it would look great with it, with the coloring on that. Okay. And then next we have Erica in this. All of these, to me, these wash great. I just use my garment bag, follow the instructions. They don't pill, they don't fade, it's a very, very nice quality sweater. Okay, Erica in this one. I love this. I feel like out of the three colors, this one has like the ability to go like a classy or maybe even edgy type look, or a date night, put it with a black booty. You could do a flare jean like this would be really nice. You could do a dress pant. You could do a colored bottom. This one really has like, I think just because that black and white value on this has the ability to be more elevated, just depending on how you want it to be. So perfect look, easy with jeans, black booties on that, and that's perfect. Are you in medium? Normal size medium on her in that. Okay, and then Carly in this one. Sylvia says, yay for a medium model. We try to use models all the time of every size that we can. It's just hard when you have a normal full-time job here to pull you out of that and then be model, do all the changes. But you don't hear with me on camera, okay? It takes a lot of them. Okay, Carly, this one. Also, you can do the vest over that. I love that you have that papa stripe continuing down on the sleeve. So a little bit, maybe she's a little bit chilly, but not enough to need a jacket. So throw the vest on with it. She's got the jeans, she's got the little bit more warmer style boot on, so definitely can go into winter. Fall and winter is perfect time for this. Okay, normal size, or medium on her. Okay, any questions on this? Molly, the weight is a good medium weight. It's not thin, it's not lightweight. It's a nice, can I say it's just like the perfect sweater weight? You can I don't know, it's hard to kind of see. It's hard to see a little bit of the thickness of the yarn, but very, very stretchy, very soft. If you know anyone or have someone on your gifting list coming up for the holidays that has a problem like I do with itchy sweaters, this one has no itch. Cozy, definitely warm in that can be worn well through the winter. Great winter sweater. A lot of you are in chillier temps than we are in Texas, so a lot of you would be wearing this right now too. Okay. Marsha, I think all colors look good on a redhead. Amanda is a redhead here, and she's worn all of these colors. And she said, I think this one is her personal favorite. But obviously, redheads, everyone looks good in black and white. That's a no-brainer. But I also feel like redhead would look good in this too, because you've got these rusty and red tones right here up top. So I feel like all of these colors would actually look really, really good if you're kind of, picky about that with your color of hair. Okay, any other questions on this one? We recommend, Alicia, to always store sweaters folded. This is a weighty sweater. The yarn is really dense knit. And being that it's a full fashion sweater and it's actually a rib knit, so you've got a lot of knitting work in this one, and it's heavy. So mine is folded, and just in all my sweaters are folded because you will get, if you hang this, it will have hanger dents in the shoulders because it's nice and weighty. It's not a light, I would not call it like a light and airy sweater. It's weighty and warm. So yes, store folded for sure. Jonah said, no, it doesn't relax with wear. It really holds its shape very nicely. Does not really relax with wear. Rosella is an Austin weather weight. It is an Austin weather weight, yes, in December, January, February, when we're actually cold here. I mean, not frozen tundra cold like Minnesota, but absolutely. I live in Texas, in Austin, and this is when I need to grab a sweater and it's chilly on those chilly days, this is the one that I grab. I wear it multiple times during the year. Let's see. Is the terracotta more, Doreen, the terracotta is more, I would say that this looks really accurate to the color. It's got orange in it, but it also has a good amount of like a mauve or red undertone. So I wouldn't call it, I mean, here, like here's something that's orange. Okay, like you can see, I mean, this is obviously very orange, pumpkin orange, but it has a lot of that good adobe, maybe that's a better word for it, like adobe color in its undertones. Like a nice rich color, but still, and not like bright, but all these colors like work together. Okay, all right, let's move on to the corded pullover. Okay, this fabric, you guys, I just need to start there. I feel like we are the queens around here in designing lounge comfort material. Okay, it's always something when we're designing. What's forefront on my mind is how comfortable is it? That's usually, and when we get our samples from our factories and we get knit downs of new yarns that we're testing out, I'm like, the first thing I'm doing is like rubbing that piece of yarn, like the knit down all over my body to see like how soft is it gonna be? How is it gonna feel on? Is it have any itch? So I feel like we gravitate towards designing most of our items, if not all of our items, to be soft and comfortable. But I feel like we always use that in comfortable, loungy type designs. So with this new cord material, this is a new development that we did with the factory, and we have hit a home run. Okay, we've done cords, we've started to add stretch to cords. Traditionally, corded material doesn't have stretch. Okay, this is a new type of style that almost has, it's corded, but it almost has like a velvet, a slightly like velvet type factor to it. Okay, look at, I'm gonna try to bring this up so you can see it, okay? So it's corded. The best thing about it is it has stretch. Okay, a lot of times, like I said, corduroy doesn't have stretch. And then the inside of it is like a flat knit. So almost similar to where our Luxe line is with the flat knit, but it makes it feel really luxurious on the body. So this is the best way to kind of combine your love, if you're like me, your love for comfort and your love for like a classy, maybe a slightly elevated style in a very comfortable material, okay? So the corded pullover has, it's got the king of pocket, it has all the style lines, it has the mock neck, hood on the back, it has thumb holes, okay? And best of all is really the weight of this and the material of this. So it's another type of style that feels so good on, but not to the fuzzy style good. There's absolutely items in your closet, and in mine too, that have like the fuzzy factor of warm. This is like the more weighty factor of warm, okay? So it doesn't, you don't overheat in it, but you still have like, it's a nice weight, it's got stretch to it. It's hard for me, I wish I could send this through the camera so that you could feel it, because when you put it on, I get that feeling of, oh, this feels so good, okay? Let's see, I'm trying to say, it seems like you have, what color is the bottom? Oh, Connie, the bottom stripe on the ivory sweater is navy. It's a really deep, it's like a midnight blue. Let's like match my fingernails a little bit. And my fingernail paint is called Lincoln Park After Dark. So it's like a midnight, like a very dark midnight color. It can kind of go to black. Okay, putting this on so you guys can see. Oh, this to me, let me get my hair out of here. Okay, it's, how do you describe? It's like, has a good weight to it, it's got stretch to it, it's easy to move in, but it feels a little bit more elevated than just a hoodie or just a sweatshirt. And then with the two colors, this is aubergine and then this is Java, which Java is a very, very dark, I think I was saying it like, it's like an espresso bean, like a really, really dark brown, like espresso color. And then the aubergine is like a really pretty color. So the Java does have a coordinating pant option. The aubergine doesn't. So we're going to talk about that in a second. Let's bring the girls out in the hoodie of this one. Okay, Taylor in this. Okay. She's an extra small. I'm an extra, I think I put extra small on. Yes, hold on. Yes, I have extra small on. So we both have extra small on this, and I'm going to talk about fit in a second when we talk about this, okay? The material has stretch, nice and comfortable on the inside, nice smooth finish on the inside, okay? And then I would call it like a true to size fit to slightly roomy style because it does have like a little bit of that dolman style sleeve in the shoulder. Has all the style lines. It has the half moon style line in the back. Did I show that? Let me bring that up here so you can see, okay? Which gives that really nice fit at the waist. And then whether you do jeans, whether you do leggings, whether you do a lounge pant with this, or whether you do the coordinating pant bottoms, which we'll show you too, it really has this kind of more classy, elevated look, but you get that softness and comfort and the stretch in the material. Okay, let's see, questions on this. Marie, what size would you wear with a long sleeve underneath? This is the extra small on me. I might go to the small. If I was doing a long sleeve under, let's see how much room I have in that one. Okay. Let's bring out Erica, Missy can come out in this one. Here's the small, and Missy's in the small in this too, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, and she's got the set on, so we're gonna talk about the set. I can just keep my hood up and show you. Okay. The set is so fabulous, okay? If there's anything that we should have done, and unfortunately we weren't able to do it in the budget, but I was not able to do the pants. This was not a cheap material. Very nice, very expensive to make this, okay? So I was only able to do the bottoms in the one color, which I am glad we chose to do the bottoms in that. But I would have loved to do them in both just because it's such a great set. It's like it's like a travel outfit, okay, for a flight or even like in the car. And if you're the type of person, like maybe you don't want to be in your hoodie at the time, you don't want to be that casual, this is a good way to be like elevated casual, okay? So if you're going somewhere, you're like, man, I don't know if this is a sweatpants type thing, but you want to feel like you're in your sweatpants, but look a little nicer, this coordinating the two pieces together are so great. Okay, small's on her, small on me in this one. Okay. Let's see. Charlotte says short is not attractive on anyone. Charlotte, this is not short at all. This is a typical, like this is hitting at my hip, practically covering my crotch. Okay, this is not short. This is a great normal length for a hoodie. Okay, if you're a fan of longer things, good thing we just launched a couple Tunic sweaters for you because if you prefer longer, we've got that too. But in no way would I say this is short. It's definitely not cropped. There are a lot, my jeans are right here. Okay, so there's where my jeans hit, so you can see. It's not short. Okay, all right, let's bring out Erica in this one. Okay, she's got the medium on and then with a pair of leggings. So you can kind of see leggings, jeans. You could do flare leggings would be super cute and look like a stylized look with this too. If you do prefer something longer, you can do what we did on the model in the shoot, and you can do a t-shirt under this and just have additional longer length if that's preferred on you. So it is a preference if you want we make tons of longer t-shirts. So if you need longer, we also make longer long sleeve like fitted tees. So if you wanted to do something like a long sleeve brami underneath this, we've got a long length in that, which would cover you down to your thighs too. Okay, but size medium on her, and then Carly on this one. Okay, and Carly's got on a distressed pair of jeans and like a casual wintry boot, and she's in the Java color. So cozy, perfect with a pair of jeans, but also equally perfect with a pair of obviously the coordinating bottoms, or a pair of leggings would work too. Okay, and size medium? Size medium on her. Okay, any other questions in that? Honestly, you guys, when designing, we are looking at what the garment is, how the garment is to be worn, and what people style it with. And two, everyone's different. Some people are 5'10", 6 foot, 6'3". Some are 4 foot, 5'1", okay, 4'9", 5'1". People are different lengths, different sizes. So some things might be much longer. So we design with the options in mind that might be best for you. So we've got an option for those of you that like things really, really long. We launched a great option for that today. And then we have an option that is you can always wear a longer layer underneath this if that's your preference too. But when designing the piece, you can't get much longer than this and not look how it's intended to be. Once you get longer, you get into more of a sloppier, okay, more casual type look, which is fine for a lot of different styles. But that does not work with the pants that are made to coordinate with this. Okay, you get too much weight in the bottom, you get too heavy in the hips. This is why we have designers that design these things just for that. Okay, when you have material on material, and when it's a thicker weight material, and you get longer and heavier in the style, you don't look as classy. Doesn't look as sharp. Just gonna be straight up with you guys, okay? So you design something in mind of how these two pieces can be worn together and give you a very well-designed overall look that may or may not be your preference, and that's fine. I can't design for every single one of you. I wish I could make it custom to you and your body shape. That would be fabulous, but what we're looking at is the overall, okay, the overall design, intent of the design, the material, the weight of the material, and how those two pieces look together, okay? So let's go on and talk about the pants really quick. The pants are obviously an exact match to the Java top for absolute coordinating look. They are sold separately, so you don't have to buy them or wear them together. But I almost, if I were to like, have to have a preference between the two. These are out of this world. I think the material, the weight of them, the length of the width of the leg, the softness and the stretch of the waist. I mean, we really, really hit a home run with the pants on these. Super soft, stretchy waistband. We have the style lines on here to make them, this is called track lines, okay? So we did this tracking down here. It positions the pocket perfectly. We've got that along the back side as well. It just really elevates the style and has the side pockets. All right, I'm gonna put these on. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Be right back. Oh, these feel, let me take this off. I'll show the bottoms a little bit better. Okay. Super, super comfortable fit. Hold on. There, now you can see me, right? Super comfortable fit, nice stretchy waistband, has a good amount of room and relaxed fit in the legs. This is the size extra small, which is the size that I prefer. So I would say between sizes, in this one, especially versus the top, I would definitely suggest to size down in this just because you have the comfort fit waist and it's made just to have a nice cozy, like not meant to sit super close to you. So while I can wear the small, it gets a little bit more baggy in my legs than what I prefer. So I really, really like the extra small in these. But the weight of this material, the stretch on it, so comfortable, and the way that it just kind of hangs on the body and drapes, the weight of that feels so good. Like it doesn't feel heavy, but it feels like it hangs really well, okay? It just kind of flows and falls down your leg. And then the style lines on here are just really neat how kind of just runs alongside the body, okay? Super stretchy in the waistband. Okay, Rita, corduroy is a type of material. So I showed in the beginning that this is a corduroy material, but it's we have stretch added in it, and then it almost has like a velvet feel in the way that the corduroy is designed. Okay, so the material itself has stretch, and then you can see the corduroy type of material. Okay, Let's bring the girls out in this one. Taylor in this. Yes, Holly, the pants have pockets. Okay. Taylor's got the scarf on, which we're going to talk about in a second, but she's got like cord on cord on cord. Corduroy, like she has the ribbed and the long sleeve, and then has the corduroy, and then kind of has, they're all different types of corduroy, but you get all of those kind of elongating lines and all the pieces that kind of work together. Then just a pair of boots. You can do sneakers with this. You can just, it's got that nice kind of straight leg that will just kind of drape easily over the boot. But whether you wear it at home and cozy or an elevated type of look, or even out wearing errands, or just those times that you're like, man, I feel like I want to look a little bit nicer but still be in a much like a comfy comfy wear, this is a good one for that. Extra small on her and extra small on me. And then Missy in this one. No, Dory, this material cannot be raw cut. We cannot manufacture this to be. We tried and tried and tried. This will unravel and will fray and unravel if it's raw cut. So if you did need a length at the bottom, like an adjustment to the length at the bottom, you'll have to get them hemmed. Otherwise, you will just continue to unravel. We also did a kind of a bigger hem at the bottom. So if some of you need more length, you could let this out and get some more length on that too. Okay. I would say, Beth, yes, they're definitely a mid, if not more of like a heavier weight. They're cozy. They're warm, but they have a nice smooth interior, so you don't get hot in them because you get kind of that little bit of that cool-handed material on the inside instead of the real like fuzziness on the inside. Okay. Okay, Missy in smalls in both, right? Yes. Small on top, small on bottom, and these both fit her perfectly. I feel like they look equal on her. She's got like just nice and cozy, nothing too fitted, nothing too tight. You have that stretch in there, which makes them super comfortable. So normal size on her in both sizes, and being between sizes, I do go down to the extra small in the pants, which I would say if between, go down to the pants. Okay, and then Erica in this one, and then you don't have to do the coordinating set. So like I said, you can easily pair this with how dark kind of espresso, that Java color is in this. Look at her brown tones kind of pulling that out here, and has that hoodie. So you have like a little bit of that nicer type pant on the bottom, but still very much like works with the leather-like material, the fake leather material, and then the hoodie, and she just looks perfect and cozy, yet still right on trend. Okay, and normal size medium in her bottoms. Okay, normal size medium in her bottoms. Carly in this one. Okay, another kind of option, graphic tee and a jacket. You really don't have to think hard and think of the times that you would kind of want a loose fitting, comfort fit. Okay, like one of them being like Thanksgiving, you know? You're like, I need a soft, stretchy waistband. This is a good option. Maybe if your Thanksgiving dress isn't, to the nicer side, but feeling a little bit more classier in an outfit, this would be a great option for that. Medium, medium in the bottoms. Okay, any other questions on this? Michelle, what size would Michelle wear in the hooded top? I think she would do large. But if you ask our Facebook VIP page, they might know better than me. I would size down in the pants if sometimes between sizes. I feel like for our models and everyone who had them on, I would say if you're sometimes between, then go down in the pants. I prefer this extra small over the small. The small get just more, I have room in the extra small, and the small is just more roomier than I need. I still am very, very comfortable in this. And then the fact that the waist isn't tight makes these comfortable on me. So Rita, yes, the inside is a smooth, soft. Okay, so here's the inside. So you can see. Like it's a nice, like silky, smooth, soft, which makes it really great for layering too, because if you have a shirt under this, it slides over the shirt well. It doesn't get caught up. You don't like, when materials are like fuzzy on fuzzy type and you feel like you're kind of like caught up in them and trying to get your sleeves to work around them. This, whatever you have under, just kind of smooths, it just kind of silkies its way over the top of that. Okay. And the inside neck is also very soft. Yep. So the neckline is all, you can see here's like the hood coming around to the front. And this little piece at the front is the soft like corduroy. It's like a velvet. It almost feels more, the cord feels more like velvet than If you have like the corded vest, I mean, those, like, we really put a soft, really, really soft feel on this. So that little piece, the little mock neck right there is really soft on the inside. No seam right there. This overlaps the seam back here. Okay. Any other questions on this? Gina, it's close to the feel of the Luxe interiors. And that's why I kind of threw that name out there, in that it's that smooth feel on the inside. It's close to the feel like that. It's not our Luxe yarn. It's not the, it doesn't have like the plushness of the Luxe material, but it would be similar to the feel of the inside of that. Yes. Okay. Any other questions on this one? Oh, thank you. You're welcome, Michelle. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, I get to pick another winner. Okay, $25 winner coming up for those who shared this video is Terry Frayne. Terry, please email support@graceandlace.com. Put winner in the subject line and they will get you your gift card. All right, let's go on to the my multi-knit poncho. Where's my poncho? Okay. We've done, if you've known us for a while, we've done ponchos of all colors, in every pattern, in every style. Think of like pocket poncho days. Every color, every pattern, every whatever. And the designers this time were like, oh, just something fun. We just wanted something fun. And then doing this mix, okay, we did this knitting. Look at this interesting knitting pattern on this. You can see it really well in the contrast of the colors. So that's like a base gray that runs through all of the colors. And then this is an official poncho type style. So it's like kind of like the shawl type, where you have like this nice slit in the neck, and then these two panels come over the front of you just to give you like a nice draped poncho type style. This is a great option to keep in your car. Okay, keep when you're like, man, I just need something, a wearable blanket. Okay, yes, absolutely wearable blanket. And then you have the fringe aspect on this, which is really fun too. So it all comes down into a fringe. Look at all of the colors in here that just make it so pretty. Pop of color. Really great to just be neutral. In this, I love just do white or neutral underneath. Sure, you can pull out a color in this if you want. But I like this to just really speak for itself. I feel like it just has so much color in it and so much pop of pattern that it really just kind of is a statement maker when you throw it on. So you can belt this. If you wanted to belt this, would look really cute. And it's just one size, great for gifting. It's very, very soft. Nothing itchy in this at all. Very, very soft. Feels like a great soft blanket. And then just one of those styles, like I said, would make a great gift too, because it's just kind of one size and easy to put on and throw on. Like going to a movie theater and you're going to be, you want to wrap up to be a little bit cozy. And then it also can be a scarf. So to be a scarf, just take it by one of the corners the long way and then let this kind of drape around. Okay, you can do it long like that and like bundle it up under a coat. Would look so pretty. Or you can wrap this around and get, oops, hold on. I'll get my hair out of that one. You can wrap this around as well and give yourself like a good cozy scarf like that. Okay, so can be both, gives you the flexibility. We do have some people in this. Okay, Taylor, come out in this. Let's show them. Okay, so neutral, you've got so many colors in here. She's got the camel bodysuit under it. Of course, there's all these camel tone. I mean, there's not a color in here that you're not gonna find that doesn't work with something that you have in long sleeves. So if you're like a blue fan, and then you wanna pull out the denim blues, I mean, there's a lot of blue shades in here to work with that. So Taylor in the, one size, she just threw it on. She just put on her jeans, threw on tall boots, and threw this over. And then she's got an outfit and looks like perfectly fun fall and even kind of in the winter in those tones. Okay. And then we have Erica in this one. And she's got it tied up like a little bit different ways, the scarf too. So if she had like a cozy, like a vest or a chunky jacket or a corduroy jacket or something like that, that would be a great option too if you want that extra warmth around your neckline. I don't know what you did to that or how you did that one. We're gonna have to ask Amanda. Okay, Amanda has like all these ways that she loves to tie this thing. We'll have to have her do the demonstration because that looks really cool having that knot right there. Okay. Any other questions on that? Let's go to last but not least, cozy crew neck. A cozy crew. Why is it crew neck? Cozy socks in a bunch of colors. Socks is what started us here at Grace and Lace. If you remember our story 13 years ago was from a pair of socks. And so it's just like us, you know, to be able to do really fun colors of intarsia socks. So these are great for gifting. We've got like, look at the, I want to kind of take these apart so I'm going to take them all off so you can see them. Look at how fun these are. So if you're a purple fan, and then think ahead for gifting, everyone loves socks for gifting. This one's got like a little bit of hot pink in the toe, but then has like blue and like a coral color and rust up at the top. We have some neutral options. Love this one. This one's like has oatmeal, but also kind of some pinks in there. Oh, look at, okay. These are all the colors on that the girls did are so good. This one's got like blue and teal, and then some like rusty, some coral pink as well in that one. This is this is totally different, okay? Berries and orange and green, the orange in the toe in that one, and then another kind of neutral option. This has gray, but also has lots of teals, pops of purple in this one, and lots of gray in this. So hearing those are sold out. Some of those are sold out. Hopefully, these are just fun. Like socks in wintertime, it's just like, you know, when you got your leggings on, just throw a fun pair of socks on. It just makes your outfit, can make your outfit and make your day. Okay. No, these are regular knit socks, Robin. So just a pair of like nice cozy wintry socks. Okay. That is it all for today. Thank you for joining me. We will be back next week. Hopefully same time, same place. So join me then, and have a great rest of your Friday and great weekend. Bye.